Hello everyone, hello. I'm back. Okay, so we're having a bit of a time with this game, just getting it going. I can't click off of the game or else it freaks the fuck out. So that's gonna be rough. I also had OBS just crash just cause of the bit cup, so we won't have the bit cup on stream anymore. It just causes issues with OBS. Asaid was telling us that the main dude finds a library that opens up portals, and the library was like done by the people of Dunney. Also, I just want to say we found this, whatever the fuck this is. I can't see what it does, but it made a sound. There's cars here. There seems to be private property. There's a volcano in the distance. And then it says, okay, the main guy's name is Atris, and his daughter is Yisha, the one he kept referring to in the opening movie. Okay, that does sound familiar. Also, hi dudes. Yeah, I slept in today. I just slept right through my alarm, and then Mira didn't want to get off me, so I was like, alright. Anyway, guys, so in the distance here, we see a volcano-ish looking structure. There seems to be some signs around it, so let's go check out the signs and then check out what looks like that trailer over there. So I was saying to stream, guys, this is way outside my wheelhouse in terms of, okay, let's just keep out. All right. Just gotta note that the opening sign lit up the right-hand thumb. No idea what it means. Exactly. So yeah, we gotta go talk to some people. But dudes, how you doing? Oh shit, this is where you buy Matt. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, hang on one sec, guys. I'm just going to make sure Dues knows to reload. Reload stream. It crashed. Random RVs in the New Mexico desert.
Hey, welcome. So, I'm Zandy. I probably know more about why you're here than you do. Don't worry about it. You felt drawn here, just like the others. I'm not really here to give you answers, just to give you help and get you started. She's left a message for you in the Cleft. Listen to it well. Follow her. Find the journeys. And then enter the tree.
The fuck is the Cleft?
Check with me if you need help. Hey, welcome. So,
okay, so you say
I'm Zandy. I probably know more about why you're here than you do. Don't worry about it. You felt drawn.
Alright, so I gotta find the Cleft and listen to the message. How do I interact with things anyway? Oh, there you go. And you're weak as shit. Yeah, apparently. It's locked. Alright, so I assume this is the Cleft over here. So apparently this game has some platforming sections that are awful. I did read about that briefly and some of the complaints people had about it. Okay, he does go down there automatically. I was worried he would not. Oh, no, no, no. Go down the ladder. What the fuck, dude? Down the ladder. Down you go. Hello again, dudes. Okay, there's a hole in that bridge. So, dudes, this is URU Complete Chronicles. I don't know much about this. Okay. Fine. I didn't want to walk across that bridge anyway, alright? Can I climb up this? Oh, you can just climb back up. Look at that. Easy peasy. Oh. This one is the palm. Look at that. One of the good things about the original games being point and click gives you a lot fewer, more specific spots to focus on. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone was sleeping in this cave. Okay, okay, we don't get a better okay. Okay. Our dear Shisha, last night your mother had a dream. We know that some futures are not cast by writer or maker, but the dream tells that Dunney will grow again someday. If new seekers Dunney will flow in from the desert feeling called to something they do not understand, but the dream also tells of a desert bird with the power to weave this new Dunney's future. I should suppose that's Dunney. This new Dunney's future. We fear such power, it changes people. Isha, our desert bird, your search seems to take you further and further from us. I hope that you will find what you find will bring you closer. Your father, Atris. Okay, so Atris. So this is us writing her a letter, and it's also what was said in the opening. I will use them to bring me the least impossible. To bring me the least impossible. New is, I don't know what that says, is mine. What I have found must be returned. Okay. Didn't see the name typed out in years. You thought the next game you were going to play is one of the Dragon Quest? No. Dragon Quest 11 is the next game after this. But right now, this is the next game on stream. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 is what I'm playing in my spare time. Can you, like, not grab onto things? Is that not a thing? Grab the ledge. Grab the ledge, you sack of shit. Okay. No! Ah! You fucker. Okay, we gotta get used to these controls. I know you're looking forward to Dragon Quest 2s. I'm looking forward to Dragon Quest 2s because Dragon Quest 2 because this game is not something I'm super excited about as this isn't normally what I typically play, as you know, but I am excited to see if I end up enjoying it. Climb up there, you sack of shit. He's doing it. But hopefully, if you give this a chance, you might enjoy it too. This is Dragon Quest 12. I'm saying, is this okay. This looks important-ish. What is this? Alright, we got square. We got weird beetle on the bottom, circle, square with weird beetle inside. That did nothing. I feel like everything's going to be important to some degree. Suit is insane. Sure, it is insane. Okay. So it looks like first-person mode's going to give us an idea. where it, like, we can look around and whatnot. Kind of nice. What is this? Cutting board, it looks like. Oh wait, okay. We want this one to be that. We want this one to be this unknown. We want this one to be this one and that. That's what it was on the wall over there, right? Yeah. Matches. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Might not be able to do anything with this yet. It might be something that we have to get power to, maybe? What's this? Interact with this? I can't interact with that. But yeah, dude, this is basically a point-and-click puzzle adventure of sorts. Okay, I think I had the right setup there. Let's go look around a little more before we commit to staring at that for a bit. Because there's still more stuff for us to see, right? Old cheese. There's a knife on the floor. Door did not open. Okay, I don't know what any of that does, but... No. Okay. Does this game have any of the, like, I realize the puzzle is supposed to be pretty hard, and that's what I meant. This game is pretty difficult. But does this game have any of the, like, bullshit, like the fucking goat in, that one fucking King's Island or whatever? Treasure Island? You have no idea what you mean? So one of the point and click games, I forget which one it is. There's like this goat that you gotta get around to get something, but it's actually like a timed event in terms of for a point and click where you had to click to move to lure the goat one way, then you had to move something another way to trap the goat from getting back. Oh, okay, I didn't expect him to fall that far. Let's go over here first. Alright, what's over here? Alright, we got water. Oh, we got another one of these hands. Hang on. Okay, so we gotta... Oh, there's one right there. Okay, hang on. So if we can get this to go down, we can get down there too. Let's go across the bridge here. Will I just fall through the bridge or my character walk? I did it. I did it. Hurrah! We made it across. Okay. Anything interesting or fun in here? Doesn't look like it. What the fuck? Why does nothing ever work out like it should? Okay, down I go. My character is stuck now. Oh, there we go. Teleported. I've clicked on everything I can think of in this area so far, and nothing has given me any indication of what I'm supposed to do. Except for that one pattern that lit up. It's because I ran for a second in the desert? Fuck. You're right, you're right. So I found one of the hand symbols. Or two of the hand symbols. I know where the third one is, but nothing's like interacting. The only thing I could interact with was that fucking switch in the room, and it did something, but I don't know what the fuck it did. Oh, wait, no, I know what it did. Hang on. I have an idea. Oh, dude. Drop off. Fuck off. I know what I did. Hang on. Hang on. I'm brilliant. I have an idea. This game is gonna take fucking forever. So you remember how my dude had weak little baby arms and couldn't move this? It's because it was locked. But is it still locked? Let's find out. Oh shit, we still have weak little baby arms. I might have been wrong. There we go. You should pull a guide up on your phone and try to pretend you're not reading it and then go, oh, I know, then solve a complex problem. All I had to do was get swole. Yeah, climbing up and down those broken rope bridges. By exercising in the cleft. I did it. All I had to do was remember the first thing I interacted with. So now, do I interact with this stuff over here in this house, or the other stuff? Just find out. That's right. All you gotta do, guys, is get swole. But yeah, dudes, I ended up sleeping in because I just did not wake up from my alarm. That and the mini cat wanted attention, and I can't say no to the mini cat. Who can say no to a mini cat? Probably a sane. Actually, no, a sane can't. He has to turn on cat TV for his mom's cats. Okay, that's reassuring. Does button do anything now? Excellent. Now we can view our porn in peace. Oh, this is active now, though. Should just... Oh, shit.
Oh yes, not in Dunney. They won't understand. Once again, the stream in the cleft has begun to flow. It was dry for so long. The water is flowing in from the desert. The storm is coming. Have you heard of the city? The deep city, the ancient URU? Where there was power to right worlds. For thousands of years, the city lived beneath the surface. Keeper of the secret. Keeper of the power. Keeper of the ages. Always keeping. The city grew proud, and then it died. The water flows where it wills. It seeks its own path uncontrolled, except that it flows downward, always downward. Dunney, the city of ages, of other worlds, died. But now it breathes again. It awaits. Some will seek that destination, but you should seek the journey. It's as a fine tapestry, complex beyond comprehension, but now torn. We will show you remnants, pieces of the tapestry, pieces of the journey. Find these remnants, these journeys. 7 in each age. 7 here in the desert. Consider it a quest. No, a request. Worship. The water flows downward, and there it pools and collects, and finally, once again, it reaches the roots, and the tree begins to grow again.
Sick.
I am Isha. My parents brought me to this place. We will bring you.
Okay, well, that's another one of these. So here's number 3. Excellent, we got the full palm. We're making our little turkey sign. Wait, does, hang on. Does this do anything now? No, okay. I need water. Okay, let's see. The door is open. But, so my only complaint about playing these older games, guys, is that I can't click off of them. They don't do the full screen, windowed full screen very well. Otherwise, their jankiness is something I expect when I play them, right? Like, you know, you're like, this is just how it has to be. You woke up in the middle of last night because you didn't know where Bounty was. She had climbed up and slept above your pillow instead of under your blanket. I mean, that'd be jarring just in general, just because you're so used to her being there, right? So she wants you to perform 7 hand jobs. Imagine if you had missed the first one behind the sign. You fucking hate that's why you haven't played Coda or PC. Yeah, so I generally... There we go. There's 4. So I think we need all of them to do something with that. But I guess they're not all in the cleft, so maybe we missed some outside. So let's go check up above and see if we can find anything else up there. But yeah, I haven't played Coda simply because I never had access to it as a kid, and I own it on Steam now, so it's on the backlog, obviously, because I can play it now. But yeah, it's gonna be on a poll eventually, and I'll probably play it that way. But that's the only thing I don't like about playing these older games, is that I can't really, like, obviously there's a chance I won't like, just won't like the game itself, in which case, you know, it's rare, but that does happen. Alright, let's go see if this guy can offer any hints. Oh, there's one on his fucking truck. I should have looked at the truck. I'm an idiot. Oh, here's 5. Honestly,
The
when...
Riven remnants have a journey. The Riven remnants have a journey.
Surely there'll be something to do with the volcano here, then. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud? Because I turned it down by 50%, but it might still have some issues. Music's fine? Okay. Good. Alright, well, let's go look at things that we can see in the distance and around the map. Reminds you of the StarCraft Terran theme? Yeah! That's the theme I think of whenever I think of Jim Raynor. This looks like an old satellite dish or silo. My worry is that they're just gonna put one on the ground somewhere in this fucking desert. I can't imagine they'd be that evil, would they? Alright, we gotta find one more. That was a cool place to put it. Imagine if you didn't find the one at the start, yeah. Sorry, I missed that message. But, I only saw that one because I was fucking around with the camera. Danger, danger, volcano. So there's the sign. The only other thing out of place that we saw was the, that weird broken satellite thing. So far, this isn't too bad. Not a fan of tank controls, but they're not too bad in this. I don't have to deal with combat with them, at least not yet. Are there combat in this game? I assume there's no combat. Like, it feels like a game there shouldn't be combat in. So with my luck, there'll just be one sitting on, like, a fence somewhere. Or you know what? I was thinking, just wait until the Dark Souls mod. Oh no. I was thinking maybe there's going to be one stuck to a fence around the perimeter of the map. That'd be pretty evil too. But I'll explain when I get back over there if I don't see anything over here. It's something about following the bird. I don't see any birds. Are there any birds? Anyway, I'll point it out when I get back over by the fucking volcano. Because there is a potential that they did this and it worries me. Although, let's go talk to this dude, and maybe he will have another hint. But, okay, so you see those keep out signs? It worries me that one of those isn't going to be a keep out sign, but it's actually going to be one of the signs.
Sometimes you got to close one door to open another.
We did close. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. Hang on. I know where it is. I think it's down in the cleft, but... No, dude, go down the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Okay. Looks like everything down here kind of reset though, which is a little annoying. So is this the whole game? We just go to various areas and look for these 7, or at least 7, possibly more and possibly less. Yeah, there it is right there. GG, next game. Hey, that wasn't too bad, but it's gonna get worse, probably. How does this game save, by the way? Oh, what? No. Go down there. Climb into the tree, you fucking idiot. It doesn't. You just play through until you... Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back with more here in just a moment, guys. Don't go anywhere.